Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 5 of House 1 of the Drifter Challenge. It's morning, and Alicia's hungry, so I'm having her eat some of the salad she made that's in her fridge, and listen to some music just to get her fun up. And I did create a club. It's a singles fitness club, and the meeting place is the gym in San Myshuno. And I put her on the leader of the pack aspiration, so she needs to buy a club perk, so I will do that right now. And I find one that's easy is to do this popular club. It won't help her with becoming friends with everyone in the club, but it'll help just with other people, but only when you were in a gathering, so it doesn't matter. So once she's finished eating, we're going to start a club gathering, and that will take us over to San Myshuno Sky Fitness in San Myshuno. So let me go fast so she can finish eating. And is she cleaning up her dish or all the dishes? I'm going to turn off the music so that it doesn't break as quickly. And I'm going to hit slow, and I'm going to, and hopefully this works. So I'm going to start a gathering, and I will see you when we get over there. Alicia's at Sky Fitness with all of her club members, and she has the need to perform 10 club activities, which I didn't really go over anything about the club. It's the singles fitness club. I said they should be friendly with everyone, be funny with everyone, work out, swim, and I did have some requirements. They have to be single, and they have to be a young adult. So once she marries, she won't be in this club anymore because she won't meet the requirements because she won't be single. So it'll just be there for anyone who wants to have it. So I left it as open invitation. Right now it's full, so no one could join anyways. And that's really it. So I just picked I picked Joaquin because we're already friends with him, and there's so many people in the world, you only have limited choice. I couldn't say that they could all be male, which of course they all are. So we have a selection to pick from. And so there's 4 males that we don't know, so we will get to know them. And what I was going to do is I have enough aspiration points, and I'm not sure how well this is going to work because we already are supposed to know them because they're in the club. I'm going to buy, just in case it'll help, I'm going to buy the observant just because I would like to know their traits before we pick someone to sort of pursue. And I'm hoping that will help us get to know some traits. So I'm going to just go forward. And I don't really care about careers that much. Is everybody even here? Don is not in our club because I know he's non-committal. So I didn't include him in the club. So we'll just... Oh, he's coming back. Good. Ask about day. Everybody else, of course, went to go work out because that was, the purpose of the club. Let's see if we can... Oh, he's uncomfortable. He has to go to the bathroom. We should let him go. Is the other one going to come back? So David Clark, Joaquin, and George Campos. So... tell engaging story. I'm just figure we may as well do the get what points we can. Says our queue is full. And let's see if we can get to discuss interests. Get to know. Heartfelt compliment. Is he leaving? Yeah, he is. Because once we get the activities, so George is creative. It's almost problematic because we don't control him, so I'm not sure that he's going to get his creative needs in. But we'll see. They do sometimes autonomously paint, just like they've been autonomously woodworking. If there's a woodworking table there, I don't know if they need to have any skill to paint. I'm not sure. To autonomously paint is what I mean. And not that I'm expecting to get much money out of it. I'm just saying they get tense if they don't, aren't creative kind of thing. So I just, even though I can't control them, I would like my non-controlled Sims to be happy too. That's all I'm thinking about. So he's a genius. That's a little bit easier to manage because you can just have him play chess with you and then he'll be happy. Which you can't say paint. I guess, I don't know if... I know you can create, not clubs, but groups. and you can do things together, so I don't know whether that would let you be able to have them. So he's a geek. Let's see if he has a career. We'll see if he has a career. He's unemployed. That's perfectly okay. That means he can help with gardening. And we've performed all of our activities. We don't know all their traits, mind you. Let me see. Friendly. Deep. Oh, George is a secret agent at SIMS. Okay, so I'm going to switch off of this aspiration because we're at a gym. And to do the athletic aspiration, you need to work out at a gym venue at the first tier. After that, you can do everything at home. Oh, George is ambitious. I wonder if that's why he has a job. So that would be, he'll get tense because he won't get promoted. Most likely. Because we won't be controlling him. So they're very unlikely to get promoted. So probably not the best traits to have in a uncontrolled sim. So, can we find out his last trait? And I don't remember, like I said, Jacqueline's last trait, but I know that it's a reasonable one. So his name is David. Deep conversation. When I hear Frenzy, I always think of Frenzy and as a character in Harry Potter. And there's Paolo. He's outgoing. Okay, so let's go in and work out. Let's, I think we're all the way up. And have the walls there. Can we go work out somewhere? Yes, here. Now this is a slightly added, this is the gym that comes with the game, but I had edited it previously and saved it to my gallery. So I have like a little toddler area here, which I did not put a dollhouse in here because I find Sims too often go and knock them down when they're angry and whatnot. Or if they're mean, they'll just go knock them down for no reason whatsoever. And then downstairs, I have some kids' stuff. And then I put a pool and some yoga area and a spa area, like a sauna and yoga tables. But I'm not planning on really using that. I don't have yoga activities as one of the activities. But I know the gym in, where is it? In Windenburg, it has a pool. So I figured it would be okay to place this one with the pool. So I think she's just going to work out a little. She's working out. Now she's done that. That's all she needed to do. She needs to meet the other guys in the group. We know George. We know enough about George to, I think he's not, because he's ambitious, and that wouldn't be the best. Oh, we don't know this person, but he may be married for all I know. Because he's not in our group. We don't know Jared's. Okay, let's stop working out. And we don't really know much about Steven. Brighton Day. Discuss interests. Is she coming? She is. And Jared, we don't know. Discuss interests. And I don't know how easy it is to work out here. That's the only problem. Sorry, not to work. It's easy to work out. I don't know how easy it is to talk here. Ask about day. Although I suppose now that we know them, we can just ask them like individually, not as a club gathering, but just ask them over to our house and get to know them. But it would be better to do it here. If we don't have a lot of time, we kind of need to start working on finding a spouse and having a baby. Since just as a recap, I do have the rules and a link to the full rules in the information down below. But one of the things we need to do is to successfully raise an heir for the next house, as well as we need to have a house that's worth 30,000 after depreciation, which you find out by going up into the build mode, and there's an information panel, and that'll tell you that. Usually when you build and you go back out and you go back in, then the depreciation hits. Though some things I think further depreciate over time, so it could go down even more than when you just take the first hit. I think. That's how it used to be, and I think it still is. In previous Sims, I think it used to be like that, and I think it may be still is. Well, we know George is, like I said, I don't think George, because he's ambitious, I'm not sure that he's fine, but I know he'll get tense from that, and I'd prefer not to have, I prefer, like I said, to keep even my non-controlled Sims happy if I can. So, given that it would be hard to get him to get a promotion, and ambitious Sims get tense if they don't have promotions. He's probably better on his own. So he's a journalist, so he does have a job. And as long as he's not ambitious, which maybe they are more likely to put ambitious Sims in careers, I don't know. He's creative and he's a geek. If he's okay, he's got red hair, we have a chance at a redheaded baby. Or a blonde baby, since she's blonde. Let's see. Discuss interests. And he's a bookworm. Oh, that's probably why he has a job in the writing career. So I'd say he's a pretty good fit. I don't know, we'll do a cheerful introduction to him. And I think we've learned most of David's traits, if I remember correctly. George. I think I have to go here because he's not showing up. And I think this is... Oh, it's Fiona Whitfield. Is anyone? Where is she? There we go. He's down here. He's a gym trainer. So, right, that's David. Brady's active, bro, and self-assured. And obviously we know his career because he's a gym trainer, which means he doesn't have a career, because if you were to... and was he a young adult at least? Yes, he is. Okay. So we met someone else. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. We'll leave him. we can't track him down anyways because he's in the bathroom, and it's a men's bathroom. I think, I don't know. I've gone and actually changed some of these gyms. Still is. In some of the builds, I've made them unisex. I've used the original doors where they had unisex doors. Because I put in toddler potties and stuff like that, and so therefore I prefer to not have to worry about... I don't know whether toddlers are affected by those doors. Oh, we don't really need to meet Dawn. I guess we could. But we don't need to. So this is George. We know his traits. Let's see. David, we know 2 of David's traits, I think. Let me pull this up and see. So George is the ambitious one, and I'm pretty sure David's unemployed. Which hopefully means he's not, but we know he's a genius and a geek. Okay, let's go back up here and do a heartfelt compliment and see if we can discuss interests. If we can find his last trait, that would be lovely. Like I said, I'm not sure that the observant helps as much when you already know the person. It seems like maybe it does. It seems like you maybe pick up the traits a little quicker than you might have otherwise, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, she needs to go have a shower. Oh, that's the trainer. I think after she's finished here, I'm gonna go take her to have a shower. And probably take her home. Because I think I'm gonna, for now, invite, I'm not very good with names. I'm going to invite, I think it's Steven. Yes. Because he's creative, a geek, and a bookworm. The only thing is he has a job. And I don't really... I find they're almost more help when they're at home. But beggars can't be choosers. So that may be just what it is. But we didn't actually learn Jared's traits. So why don't we see about him? I guess I'm more inclined because Stephen is a redhead. And I always like redheads. I always like redheaded kids. So... yeah, you can oh, is she bored? She probably needs to dance. No, she's bored from boring discussion. Yes, we don't know any of Jared's traits. And let's follow her. There we go. Share ideas. Compliment outfit. Nice towel you're wearing. Get to know. And friendly. We'll ask if he has a career. And discuss interest if we can. I'm guessing maybe he's active, but he may be doing that just because we also have... No, don't. Why are you not doing what I'm telling you to do? They seem to have a mind of their own. I'm trying to get him. Okay, ask about career, just so we know if he has one or not. Just so we have that information. And discuss interests. Now hit play. It's hard to click on him because he's doing the sit-ups, or he was doing sit-ups. And we know, okay. Friendly. I don't want to discuss interests again because we just did it. I'll do get to know instead. Nope, two get to knows. I didn't realize I had already triggered that one. Deep conversation. And then I think that's it. We'll do bright and day. So he's a music lover. Ask about day. Oh, he needs to have a shower. We both do. Maybe that's not an ideal time to learn his traits. We'll just ask those two other interactions. And he is unemployed. Which, I'll take that to mean he isn't ambitious. I don't know if the game automatically puts ambitious Sims in careers or not. So I'm just going to I'm going to go have her have a shower here. So we're less likely to use the facilities here, and then I'm going to take her back home. So I will see you when I have Alicia at home. I brought Alicia home. It was pretty late. I ended up staying a little later than I planned because I noticed when I was doing the leader of the pack aspiration that she had only 1 hour to be in the club gathering for 12 hours. So I had her there a long time trying to get to know the people. And then when I finished that, it said she had to talk about clubs with 5 members. So I thought, oh, the members are, I would have assumed, all there. So I went and was looking around and I got 4 of them. And then I realized that Jacqueline wasn't there. But while I was trying to hunt down him, Alicia or I think Jared, I'm guessing, because he's asking her out for a date right now, they started flirting with each other. So they now are lovebirds. I didn't see it. I was looking for Jacqueline to try and do the talk about club interactions with the 5th club member. So I'm thinking, I don't know what his last trait is, but she seems to have chosen him all on her own. So I think that's probably who we're going to try and pursue. And I'm guessing we probably should go on a date with him because he's asking us out. That said, this part's gone on pretty long already, so let me know what you think. Should we go on a date with Jared to Che Lama, since they seem to have flirted and got a romantic relationship all on their own? I did not have anything to do with it. Like I said, I came back and saw there was Pink Bar because they were chatting with each other. I was trying to learn his last trait, so I just set her off with some, like, get to know and general chatting type things. And the club does not have be romantic with each other in the activities, so this was completely just themselves doing this. So let me know if you think we should go for Jared, since they seem to like each other all on their own. And that's really it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.